Hello, everyone. We are to a podcast again. As always, Joshua Denny,
Jared Smith,
Anthony.
Grouch,
the Klutchman.
Anthony the Grouch.
Yeah.
Like it.
Fuck you. If you see me in the ring, it's James Race. God damn it.
He still dresses in all green and comes out of a trash can. But it's
That's
James
Oscar,
Race.
you asshole.
That is Oscar. Oscar the Grouch, though.
Yeah, we called you.
Bitch.
We called you.
We
the
called you
Grouch.
Anthony the Grouch, not
Yeah.
Anthony Crouch.
Yeah, Anthony the Grouch.
I can tell you don't like it, but we called you that. That's all it says.
I quit.
Anyway, today is a fan submitted request for us to do a movie review on the movie, the animated movie, Spirited Away, made in 2001.
I thought we were doing Hannibal Lecter.
Close.
I thought we were doing Braveheart.
It was Highlander the whole time. It was Spirited Away. This was submitted to us by Mad Whack on Discord. If anybody else has anything, if anybody else has anything they want to submit, we do have a Discord. We'll probably put it drop down the link.
It'll
below.
be down here in the bottom of the drop down.
It probably won't. I'll forget.
He'll forget, but you won't.
Maybe
So
we'll
we'll
put
hear
it
about
on our
it.
YouTube page so you can find it.
That might be
anyway.
a better idea. Yeah.
Yeah, probably. So we can get into it. We'll go into plot. I imagine is what we'll start with this one because we want to switch to acting, but we'll probably just switch to the plot because the acting in this is just voice acting.
Yeah, makes sense.
So we'll just go back into the plot. What I have for the plot is, I said the plot seemed to be about not being afraid of change. Because she's afraid, she doesn't want to leave her friends, she doesn't want anything to do with anything else, and she has to go there and she has to change and make new friends to make it happen. That's what I took from it.
I mean,
Oh,
I basically got, like, the plot was stupid parents eat cursed food, kid has to learn to adjust on the fly thanks to them.
Yeah.
Moral is you can face anything if you put your mind to it with the power of fast friends.
Oh, you see, I thought the moral of the story was, hey kids, your parents are dumbasses. Don't listen to them.
I mean, that was any, like, late 90s, early 2000s
Yeah.
movie or show.
Yeah. When Limp Bizkit taught us to hate our parents and break stuff.
I don't know about parents. I know about everything.
Yeah.
It's just one of those days.
Yeah, so
Yep.
I guess we're all kind of on the same page with that. It is about
Something.
Yeah, a moral lesson.
there's a moral lesson for the little girl. Whether or not I don't think it's don't listen to your parents. It might be your parents don't always know what's best for you, but sometimes you just have to go with the flow.
Be ready for change.
Yeah.
Accept change. Don't try to make it. Don't try to make it hard on the ones that are doing what they think's best for you. Maybe.
Yeah.
It's
Don't go
one of
into
those-
abandoned theme parks and eat food that's just sitting out there.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Kinda, yeah. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Just stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. That's about as far as we can get in that song.
Yep, without getting sued.
Yeah, pretty much.
Shout out TLC.
Table Lounge Chairs.
Yes, sir.
100% thought that was Destiny's Child. I'm like, God, we're going to get sued by Beyonce.
Yeah, it's TLC.
Out of there.
Oh, I think one of the three isn't one of the three of TLC dead.
Yes.
Left out Lopez.
Yeah, I think
don't
she
know.
did. Skydiving accident.
Something like that. I know it had something to do with the plane. So
She should have went.
Oh,
chasing
no, I was
waterfalls.
legitimately joking. I had.
no, I think it was like a plane crash.
Oh, God.
So you were kind of close. Really.
Yay!
She just didn't. There wasn't any sky.
Yes,
the-
the celebrity death.
just the sky. Just the sky was the plane, and the diving was also the plane.
Right.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, at least for a lot of the 90s people, it'd be mind blowing, like Kurt Cobain. You could guess that. That's easy. That's a callback
Right, I
to
think
the
we're-
first episode.
I think we're getting on track.
So Spirited Away, like all
yeah.
these dead celebrities.
We're talking about spirits, so I guess
Good
that's the
segue.
last.
Like,
So the plot, the concept of the plot of of what I took from it, like I said, it's kind of like people may not always know it's the best for you, but kind of just rolling with the punches is I took it. I liked the plot. I'll give it a 7 because we had too many differences in what we could concept the plot to be.
Yeah.
So that means there couldn't have been, if we could all agree on the plot being very close and very similar to like the main point,
Yeah.
I could see us being a higher grade. But the plot could be higher depending on which plot you want to listen to.
Yeah. I'm going to give the plot an 8 because it definitely was a moral lesson. Like, you could learn from it, like, in a deep way. And that feels like it's a decent plot when you can learn from it.
I give it a 5 because you had to be an adult to figure out what the hell the plot was. Because of the child, I had no idea. I just knew there was a dragon and the parents were stupid and that food looked good.
There's two
I'm
dragons.
honest, I had Chinese food for dinner because of this film.
It's Japanese. That's racist.
And this was
It's-
and this was American Chinese.
It was American Chinese, so it was, yeah. It
It was
was.
extra racist.
Yeah, you can taste the
Served
racism.
without a Pepsi.
I hope not, dude. Bessie's delicious.
Right?
Good
So
God.
our next
Fucking
go
happy
to
ending
is.
buffet served with Pepsi.
I love.
I mean, none of my clients ever see these videos.
I'm gonna send it to all of them.
So our next topic for animation, we switched it up for our animated films. We just said we discussed it in the last one. This one is going to be voice acting range.
Yeah.
I'll give the voice acting range an 8 to 9. That's kind of how I'm looking at it. You got the emotion they were trying to convey. They were giving off the proper emotion. I would have given it the 8, not the 9, because I did not enjoy the big baby.
Okay.
But I just couldn't stand it. My favorite character in the whole thing is the Faceless.
Faceless is cool.
Mainly because when he didn't have somebody consumed, he just spoke like a nervous man. You're like, okay.
I was a
Hell
big
yeah.
fan of Spider Grandpa.
He was cool.
He just seemed like he'd be fun to hang out with.
I like Spider Grandpa. Do what you do. That's
Yeah.
it.
He's wild, though, dude.
Yeah.
I bet he get drunk quick.
Yeah. I don't think spiders have livers.
That's fine.
But the man part of him probably did though.
But it was kind of like Sid from, like, you know, the toys in his room. Which, what part was? What part?
Spider-Man.
I think he just had a man's brain on a spider's body.
He had a whole body.
He had a whole body.
He had a whole body.
Yeah, he just had like 6 arms, so I'm assuming
Oh,
four
He
legs.
just had a bunch of like arm legs, kind of.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I want to say he might have had 2 hands. It was like his feet, and then he had a
Hey,
bunch of
okay,
arms.
yeah. Now that I'm looking at it in my memory, I see it.
Yeah.
I just kind of saw him as like a spider.
It's really more of an insect.
Yeah.
Basically, the little black.
But my notes I have is I said a lot of the voice actors conveyed emotion.
Oh yeah.
Meant for the scene very well. Very well done. The baby didn't. I didn't really like the baby. I thought it was stupid. But I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
I give it a nice 8 on that. I thought it was, like I said, pretty well. I got the point of what they're trying to convey.
Right.
Although the main character was afraid a lot.
Yeah. But I mean, I
Didn't know how
think,
stairs worked either at the beginning.
yeah, that was hilarious. It
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that lady.
was like she got lit on fire, and was running from the fire down the stairs.
Well, she started to fall.
Yeah.
Like run down the hill.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Weird.
Smack into the wall.
But I give the voice acting a 9 because there was no voice in it that made me like fall out of the story. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you'll have a voice and it's like, oh, but there wasn't any
Yeah.
of that.
Mine was the baby.
I'm gonna give it a 9 as well. I enjoyed the voice acting.
Like I said, 8, 9's where I had it placed pretty well.
I'm assuming we all watched it in English, right?
Obviously, I didn't make
Okay.
that mistake.
I didn't know there was an English version.
I was gonna say it's havoc.
I
or
didn't
whatever.
actually didn't know there was
That's
another
wrong
version
movie.
to it. That wasn't English. I didn't know it wasn't.
Yeah, it's Studio Ghibli film.
Yeah.
But they always end up having like high name actors. I think it's Howl's Moving Castle that Christian Bale is in.
Oh.
Yeah. I think he plays Hal, actually. I could be wrong on that.
Our next topic that we go into, since this is new, like I said, this is one of our newer topics for animated films. It's animation. So there wasn't any really bad animation.
Yeah.
I thought.
10.
Yeah, 10.
Yeah,
honestly.
I mean, like I
It's
said,
fucking studio
it was
games.
pretty.
it wasn't any bad. The graphic range was pretty spot on. Although I did put there was any bad, so I missed the word wasn't. I put
Yeah, make it
was, so we'll change that in my notes now. But I put there wasn't any bad animation. I thought that the range of the graphics pretty spot on. I mean,
Like-
nothing was like super crazy out of line. Nothing really messed with you.
Right.
I mean, it was
The thing I love about Studio
Good
Ghibli films is that they make food look better than it does in real life.
You should watch Food Wars.
Oh, I've watched Food Wars. Yeah, I've watched Food Wars makes food look a little too good. People's
you
clothes
should
being
watch
exploded
Gordon
off.
Ramsay.
Don't watch Great British Baking Challenge.
Hey,
or
do
whatever.
not knock the Great British Bake Off.
Man, the fucking goth pedo dude.
No,
Throw me the
you,
fuck out
no,
of it.
you don't like. He was in.
He looks like a pedo.
He was in the Mighty
Golf
Boosh.
Pedo.
Huh?
Did
No,
you say
he
his name was Golf Pedo?
He looked like goth pedo.
Oh,
he
that's how
was-
you
he
describe
was-
it.
he was
God,
in
I
the-
thought that was his name.
He's an amazing actor. He was in the It Crowd. He was in the Mighty Boosh. You know the Mighty Boosh, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, he was Noel in the Mighty
Okay,
Boosh.
that doesn't change the fact that he looks like a goth, like, pedo that's like, I'm goth, but hey, children. No.
Well, he's British. That's kind of their whole vibe.
Hey kids, I'll show you how to cut
They're all
yourself.
A little bit.
Okay, let's bomb the French. The French.
I
Let's bomb the British.
That's usually how it happens. People, bomb the French. I thought we're talking to the British. Yes, the French.
Yes, the French. I like the bread, though.
They do. Baguettes are
Alrighty.
amazing.
Stop.
Real bad.
Segue back
Real bad.
into the movie. Predictability. I guess maybe in my old age, predictability. Most movies are predictable. You can see
Yeah.
it.
Right.
Maybe if I was younger, I wouldn't know what was going on. I would think it could be a lost cause. There's not many movies that are going to stump me on predictability.
Especially a children's movie.
Yeah.
And the only big thing I would ever say would be a twist would have been to find out that the dragon was actually the river. But they didn't give us any context to explain that anyway.
I think that's a mythology thing.
But they didn't give us any build up for it. They just told us that at the end and they're like, you should have known.
Yeah.
What the fuck? So
The only thing I
predictability.
could think of as far as like something against the predictability was really it was all pretty disconnected, so it was hard to follow until like you just knew the end that she was getting back the family.
Yeah, that's how I assume that. So just everything was wild. You knew she was going to do whatever means necessary to get her family back.
Yeah.
You pretty much got that.
But you had no idea what was going to happen.
Yeah.
From scene to scene.
Yeah, so I gave it a 4
Yeah, I'm good with that.
because I knew the generalized outcome to the movie. Maybe I didn't see some underlining stuff that was going to change. Like I said, one of the biggest plot twist things is when you find out the boy was the river, and then you're like, oh, but I also didn't know that he wasn't the river.
I think it's part of an extended cut or something. I know they had to cut like 90 minutes of animation.
Well, they should have left at
I can
least
see
part
that.
of that in because that.
So
It's
it
already
did
a
make some
2-hour
sense.
movie for a fucking kids movie though.
So yeah, gave that a 4. As far as predictability goes,
Yeah, I'm with that.
you guys both give it a 4 as well.
Yeah, I can go for 4 in that because it kind of felt like I went to a rave. Like there was so much going on. And it was really pretty and bright and colorful,
but
but
you
I
knew.
knew I was going home at the end of
But
the
yeah,
rave.
so, but you
Right.
knew there was going to be a hangover. For
Yeah,
sure.
I knew I was gonna have a hangover and I'd be at home on my couch. So
Wearing somebody else's clothes
possibly, usually Anthony's.
with at least one glow stick still stuck to your body.
Or stuck in your mind.
Yeah, that's true. So,
That's fair. I'm clearing storage.
Yay!
So there's never going to be a backlog of any of these if something happens.
they're all,
It's
They're
fine.
all
It's
just
all
getting deleted as
if we
it's
put
all
them
on
it'll
YouTube.
all be backlogged there.
hopefully.
will live forever in YouTube infamy
Uh,
with all 25 of our subscribers.
The overall connection.
fucking next to 9.
I said, yeah.
no.
Yeah, that's the they kind of explain to you what you're looking at as you're looking at.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a 4 just because it was pretty. All the detours were pretty.
Yeah, 4 is good.
Yeah, I can go 4. I can be solid with that.
It couldn't justify giving it a 3.
Like,
A 4 is good because it shows that there was a connection,
Yeah.
not the greatest connection.
Right.
Like we said before, it was like kind of all over the place. And I also had, I also would have liked them to do more with the stink dragon.
Okay.
They just showed that shit monster come in there, and she pulls the plug on it, and then it becomes a golden dragon. You never see it again. You would hope that would have some other connection to her already established dragon friend that she had just seen 20 minutes before that. They have no connection.
Well, a lot of brown dragons are defeated by the golden dragon in the bathroom.
Yeah,
So you get that down.
He was.
Good old porcelain throne.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and that was also weird too. I did not enjoy the stink dragon
No.
because
Although the bathhouse looked nice.
the
Like,
bathhouse did look
I
nice
would
until she was walking
100%.
through that shit.
right.
Jack
And
Up to
truth
that
be
point.
told, the real MVP of that bathhouse, they all said it was her. It was fucking faceless, dude.
Yeah.
Or the nameless was it? Faceless.
Faceless. No
Well,
face.
No face came and got her all those bath tokens.
No face, OG.
No, he out there. He's out there trying. He said, "Yo, I want to make one friend today." Like your psychiatrist tells you to meet somebody new and try to make a new friend today. That's what they told him. His therapist told him to make
Wonder
one
what
new
kind of spirit
friend.
he was.
Fucking OG, he's a gangster, cuz.
Elvis Presley.
He's
That
like, what
could be
up?
black. Like,
He had a white face.
So it was
wearing-
Eminem?
you're a gangster, cuz. I'm just
Yeah, Asian gangster, cuz.
gangster,
He's a
cuz.
Yakuza.
Yeah,
He's a spirit of Yakuza past.
yeah. Like what up? Like the grandpa too. Like the grandpa that's done with the gang shit. And he's
Yeah.
just kind of being nice to all the kids that's in the neighborhood. That's him.
He's like, I will still slice your throat, but
And that's kind of what he does. He does eat people.
So he's like, what, Japanese
he's
Clint
all
Eastwood?
out.
He doesn't actually eat people. They kept saying he was eating people. He just kind of consumed them for a little bit.
Yeah.
Assume their identities.
It would make more sense if his voice kept changing instead of kept Frog's voice the whole time.
He did change. He takes the frog voice, and when he eats the kitchen frog or the guy who comes in, he eats that guy and has his voice.
Huh.
But then he doesn't change after that guy's voice. And once he spits that guy back out, he goes back to the old frog voice, the
Oh.
first frog. So he actually has two voices.
Yeah, maybe you're just.
It'd be better if you could hear all their voices at
Yeah.
the same time.
All at once, like We Are Legion.
Oh, that would be creepy. That would give kids nightmares. It'd be like that Willy Wonka.
I mean,
Yeah,
there's more
but-
than one scene in this movie that wouldn't give you kids.
Oh,
nightmares.
yeah. No.
I imagine him consuming things would have gave children nightmares.
Right.
He just could have
Like, up to that
swallowed
point,
things
I'm like,
whole.
oh, that.
I don't
no,
know.
that kid's
Everybody's
movie
seen a
anymore.
toddler eat. Toddlers just consume things. Like, just
Not
Ninja
full
Jaw.
grown people.
Ugh.
He didn't have most children. Well, I was gonna say most children don't have rooms.
Unless they're part of like the
buildings that
Dahmer
people
party.
run.
Yeah? You mean the Donner party? You said the Dahmer party. I
Yeah,
mean,
Dahmer,
like,
the 8 people.
same thing, I guess. Just there was a lot more on the one.
Donner's a little less gay than Dahmer.
I don't know, dude. I don't know if anybody can be as gay as Dahmer. Dahmer was eating men, dude.
So was Kesha. I eat
Uh.
boys up. Breakfast and lunch.
She also had a
He
necklace
was-
made of teeth.
He also was.
And she slept with a ghost once.
And when she's thirsty, she drinks the blood.
I feel like these are. I feel like she's just saying what Dahmer did. I feel like Dahmer.
I mean, that's a strong possibility.
She's just
too.
Dahmer reincarnated.
yeah,
Wait,
she's
when was
just
Kesha born and
she's
when did
just
Dahmer die?
she's just Dahmer in words.
Is that how Jeffrey Dahmer? He just
No, ain't
reincarnated.
no way because she was trying to sue her
Yo.
one people for.
It's like
Yeah.
Chucky, but with.
So, Isekai.
so
Dahmer reincarnated as Kesha.
I got reincarnated as an American pop singer.
I wake up in the morning feeling like a serial killer.
I mean, she does say P.
Or-
Diddy, and P.
yeah,
Diddy's a
rapist.
serial something.
Grab my glasses. Oh, he wore glasses too. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Grab my glasses. I'm about to hit. What is it?
Grab my glasses. I'm out the door. I'm about to hit this city.
Yeah. Ghost
I leave,
Adventures.
Brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack.
5.
Jack,
I
the
leave
dead
for-
guy.
I leave for the night. I ain't coming back.
Yeah, because he went to prison. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
Putting all this shit together.
Ghost Adventures. Take our
But
theory.
it's a
Go work
different,
with it.
but it's a
Go
different
work.
song. We were
Wake
talking
it-
about TikTok.
Man, who would have thought? But who would have thought when she says, "Wake up in the morning feeling like P Diddy"? Diddy has a little bit going around about gay sexual partners. Boom, back to Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah. She's Jeffrey Dahmer reincarnated.
We're the worst kind of people on the internet right now. The people that just tie stuff together because we think it's cool. People believe it.
If anyone believes anything we say, they're real dumb.
I think that the twist. People can believe my take on the twist. Didn't really. I didn't expect for parents to be pigs. Again, I also didn't. I didn't expect for our parents to become pigs. I guess at that point. I also didn't expect for the dragon to be the
No.
river, but no one told me that he was.
Yeah.
So I felt like the twist. There wasn't many twists to it.
Yeah. It is pretty straightforward.
It was a very straightforward film. Still twist. I'll give it a 4. So really, when she came back to her parents being pigs, I was like, "Yo, that's kind of." That's
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm giving it a 5 because if Granny had a twin,
I'll give it a 5.
Everybody's grandma.
They looked the same,
my great grandma had a twin.
I
but
stand.
they also looked identical. So
And
a bigger twist would have been that they weren't twins. It was the same lady.
yeah, there you go.
That would have been a crazy twist.
That was the twist for Thunderbolts. Century and the Void are the same people. This is.
That is a spin. I was going to watch that.
You guys haven't seen that?
Guess I can't watch it now.
You guys don't read a comic book. That's been like since the 1980s.
Uh,
I never knew Thunderbolts were.
I can't read.
It's true.
Actually, I think it's more the 1990s or 2000s.
I
Um,
helped him pass English senior year. All 3 of them.
We passed them all.
It's okay. I can't math sometimes.
That was the only thing I could do.
Got
man.
dyscalculia.
Would I recommend this?
Yeah.
100 times over.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, it
great
was an
idea.
excellent. I put down that I said yes. It was an excellent family, like a family-friendly film. Like it
Yeah.
had moments that would scare children, whatever, but it wasn't like anything over the top.
Right.
Even the people that were eaten weren't actually eaten.
Yeah.
They were
It
spit
was.
back out.
yeah.
They were just temporarily consumed. The grandma or the one that she go, which she's way too easy to call that bitch Granny. I'm letting you know that. That shit was wild. Where she's like, "Call me Granny," and she's like, "Done. What's up, Granny?" Like, that shit was
Yeah.
way too fast. I'm just letting you know. So there's people that still tell me to call them by a nickname, and I don't call them by that nickname. And I've known them for years. So her Granny immediately called her Granny. Why?
Anthony wants us to call him Big D all the time, but it hasn't caught off for either of us. But besides one, it's because his head and the eyebrow ridge kind of looks like the penis ridge right there.
He's not very nice.
No, it's not.
But I put down. Would I recommend this as a 10? I definitely recommend this. I think
Yeah,
it
definitely.
was excellent. It was an excellent animated film.
Like, shut your brain off, watch the beautiful
Yeah.
animation. Fuck it.
Honestly, I was having a shitty day, and it made me feel better.
Even when you say shut your brain off, like typically when we're talking about this one, like shut your brain off, would be like if you have something that you need to do around your house, you can have it on and
Mhm.
check back, and you haven't lost too much of the movie. If it's
Yeah.
the first time watching it, you're not super lost. And if you
No.
are, you probably watched it from start to finish anyway, and you'd still be lost.
Right.
But that
Watch
was
the
the
first
concept.
30 minutes, watch the last 30
Yeah.
minutes. That's it.
Yep.
It's something that you could, like, if you're cleaning your house, whatever, and you just have it on your TV, and you were to look back at your TV and be able to sit down and finish it and still enjoy the movie.
Yeah.
That's a brainless movie, and that's what this is. It's a very brainless.
Yep.
It's not to take away from just watching a full force good movie.
Yeah.
So 10 on that.
Really
Rewatchability.
I would give that a 10
That's
too.
a
I
10
could watch
as
it
well,
over and over
just
again.
because, like I said, it's a movie that you can have in the background. It's a movie that you can just watch normal,
Mhm.
straightforward. But you go over to your buddy's house and they're watching it.
Oh yeah, that's not a problem.
You know, the weirdest part about it too is I can see, like, if you go over to your buddy's house and they're watching it and they don't have kids, you're still not questioning why they're watching.
No, yeah, no.
Right.
It's solid.
It's a movie for all ages. It doesn't do anything crude or anything to deter from watching from children.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of blood they show on when he fights the paper mache
Yeah.
birds. A little bit of blood here and there. A little bit of gluttony, if you will. But other than that, there's not
Yeah.
anything
Yeah,
bad.
stand up, yeah.
Right.
So Easy 10 on
Easy
that.
10, yeah, I absolutely agree.
Ending. Like I said, the ending rubs me the wrong way just because they did not give us any context that he was the river.
Right. Like it was a big reveal that meant absolutely nothing.
It was a big reveal with no build up.
Yeah.
It was like one of those things where like it's like, for example, if you play a video game and they decide to do a movie adaptation of that video game and you did not play the video game but you want to watch the movie, and they introduce a character, I imagine the crowd, people that have like background to this or prior knowledge to this movie, is probably, oh man, that's the river.
Yeah.
But if you have no context going into it, you're just like, oh, he's the river. Cool. Like in a movie or a movie standpoint where they try to do a big reveal, if you don't know who the hell the character is, it don't mean nothing.
That's true.
He meant more to me as the audience member as the dragon guy that Harry was.
Yeah.
Then I was the river. I didn't give a shit that it was the river. So I think that takes away a little bit from the ending. Plus, like when they come back, I get the parents don't know what the hell happened.
Yeah, I don't remember.
But they kind of just talk shit to her and leave.
You know, terrible parents.
And it literally goes to show that they were there for a while because their car was covered in leaves.
Yeah.
So which means they're wanting to get back for the workers, and the workers had to have already been done.
Yeah, no, completely.
So I gotta give, and they also didn't tell us anything about that. They really didn't give us too much context past the river. Like they told us, like I said, they told us he was the river, and then they really never showed us anything else about it.
Yeah.
That little girl was definitely on the side of a milk carton.
For a
while, yeah, definitely. Yeah,
like
like they were gone that long. Like, dude, they just get to the house.
Yeah, my favorite part is like the movers. Did the movers just go into the house? Like, hey, they're never coming. This is our house now.
That could be, or they just left everything. And
because that's wild to think that they moved all the shit in there and didn't get paid and then left.
Well, it seemed like it was like a rural Japanese area.
Yeah,
so they would have just moved everything in and just been like,
"Oh, yeah, they didn't get paid."
It's prepaid.
Yeah, you have to pay ahead of time. But I just assume, and this is my headcanon, what happens after the movie. The movers, they actually all went to, what do you call it, the electric chair, and were all killed because they assumed that they killed the family.
Yeah.
Because the little girl in the family was missing all this time. The movers have all been killed. There's a new couple living in the house.
They never would have found a trace of the car.
No.
We don't know how long it took them to get back to their car.
Yeah, because time.
In the sense we don't know how the time worked there.
Yeah.
Could have been years later.
Yeah. No.
There could be a whole new family there. They could not have that house.
Yep.
They could be moving for no reason.
Definitely got fired from his job.
Oh yeah, definitely lost his job.
Yeah, wild. We don't know any kind. We don't get any back.
Yeah, I walk.
So
away.
I got to give the ending a 6 on that alone because it leaves too many unanswered questions. Yeah. And then it also answers questions that no one had.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a 7 because I like all my theories.
I mean, I like my theories I just came up with, but
fair enough.
I'm gonna give it a 6.
We can't give movies a good grade because we think differently.
Fine, I'm giving it a 5. Parents learning nothing.
Yeah, that's sad.
Relatable. How did you have it as relatable? My notes relatable is it is super relatable because we all have difficulty going through changes and overcoming obstacles that change brings, which is what she was doing.
Okay.
So I think it is a very relatable film in the sensibility that as kids, when your parents want you to do something, you can tell them no 100 times, but if they want it done, it's getting done.
Yeah.
Yeah. My note is fear of the unknown and overcoming or succumbing to the experience is something everyone can relate to. The events of the movie are another story.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, do I relate to... I relate to the overall message, I suppose. I do not relate to anything that happens in it. Although I have seen some women with really big-ass heads. And some really big-ass babies.
Yeah.
But I've never seen a dragon. I've never seen a...
Give it that math.
It's fair that I could be saying this right now, and somebody that is listening to it does math. He's like, "Yeah, you ain't never been on Eastern Avenue, Philadelphia, have you, buddy?
There's a dragon there every week.
Hey, that dragon actually stops me from going to work sometimes. Sometimes it takes me to work.
That donut shop on 2nd Street's got a dragon that shoots fire and smoke out the roof.
Yeah, no doubt, dude. It's wild. But I don't relate to.
Sometimes
I don't relate to. I don't know. I guess I kind of relate a little bit. Like the parents being pigs. Some people are pigs.
Yeah.
I mean, kind
I mean, no,
of.
it was-
Not. I mean, metaphorically pigs, not literally pigs.
I
mean, kind of better.
I relate
Oh.
to Lynn. Like, don't fucking. I don't want to train the new person.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope you succeed, but
Yeah.
I don't want to train you. Why are you stuck with me? Hey, cool, you did great. Leave me the fuck alone.
As somebody who has an anxiety disorder, like I definitely relate to the little girl because I like, dude, like sometimes change. Like I just want to curl up in a ball when like there's change and heavy stuff going on, and just freak out. And I need somebody to like, hey, here, eat this so you can stay in this world, which is like an anti-anxiety pill, and you'll be fine and grounded. You'll get through this. And I think we all need that. It's very relatable film in that
Yeah, so
sense.
I'd say
Moral of the story,
relatable.
take your meds.
Relatable. I'm going to give it a
Or
10.
don't. I
I
don't
could
care.
see it anywhere from an 8 to a 10,
Yeah, I'm gonna go
depending
with a 9.
on what you want to relate to. And I think there
Yeah.
is something that everyone can draw a relation to
Yeah.
from it.
I'm going with an 8 just because the
Like I
events
said.
of the story, you kind of have to be a thinker to even understand.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so that's why I said anywhere from an 8 to a 10 is reasonable
Yeah.
in my opinion. Just
12.
yeah, it really, I mean, that's just what it comes down to. Is which message you took from it. And obviously, what Anthony took from it was, sure, the message is pretty much laid out and straightforward to you, but the child's not going to pick
Yeah,
it.
no.
Most children are like, "Ah, the dragon!" And then that's it. That's how they call it.
I think it was like
All kids sound like they've been dropping their head to you.
Every child.
Until I hit like 17, and then he's like, okay, I think you're forming complete sentences. And they turn 18, okay, you're stupid again.
And it's like 19. Oh, on drugs. Weird. See that coming.
I think Spirited Away is a lot like Bluey in the sense that you can watch Bluey as a kid, and Bluey's just like this entertaining, fun ride. But then, like, as an adult, and you're watching the episode with
Makes you fucking cry.
with the mom and the granddad's probably gonna die soon. It's like, oh my god, existential crisis. It's one of those movies. I think it's for both.
You should watch Bluey.
You really
I
should.
bought Bluey a lot here.
Yeah, that's true too.
It'll just.
After a while, that's all I haven't watched it. It's here is Bluey.
You're just watching Bluey, and it's on for your kids, and, there's just a saying.
And I know I don't have any kids, but you guys do have kids. Whatever kid is on TV, it's typically what's on TV.
Yeah. Bluey.
Unless you can trick them. I was one time watching my sister's daughter,
We did trick Iron into watching Power Rangers.
Power Rangers.
but I got my niece because I was watching my niece one time, and she wanted to watch Peppa Pig.
Oh,
So I watched Peppa Pig for about an hour and a half, and I turned on 8 Crazy Nights,
great
the
film.
Adam Sandler animation. But she thought it was just a cartoon the whole time. So since she thought it was a cartoon, she just kind of watched it. It was like, I don't know what's going on. I don't like this. But it's a cartoon. At least you're trying. And then I turned on another movie that wasn't a cartoon, and she's like, no, we're going back to Peppa.
Okay,
I said, fair enough, dude.
Yeah.
We'll go back to Peppa. But she watched all of 8 Crazy Nights and didn't care.
Peppa Pig was the one show that I was like, hell no.
My daughter briefly developed a British accent.
Yeah.
Peppa Pig's a
Peppa Pig.
bitch.
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
Fuck that damn
And-
kid. Like,
and
that kid
she-
needs beat.
And the best part, and she's not even the coolest pig, dude. George Pig's the coolest.
Yeah, George is
Yeah.
cool.
George likes his fucking dinosaurs, and I can relate to that, damn
Yeah, that's relatable.
I think Daddy Pig has a drinking problem.
George
That's all I take away from
George
the show.
likes to play with dinosaurs and has a bitch of a sister. All of us have been there.
I'm an only child, and I understand.
You had,
I have nothing
female
but brothers,
figures.
but I get it.
Sorry, Tasha, if you listen to this, I don't think you use a bitch. I was just kidding.
Josh, Aiden, if you're watching this, you both are giant bitches.
Brandon is though. Brandon's a big old bitch. Soundtrack.
It's
Uh,
dope.
Yeah,
good
that's
soundtrack.
great. Yeah, no.
This is one of the only soundtracks that we can say that we've actually done that's had actual singing in it.
Yeah.
Whether it be by the
And it
person on
wasn't
the
just
screen.
the ending credit.
Yeah, like whether it be like on the scene, the person singing to us, or just the music itself. I thought it was pretty. I mean,
It was really good. Like it fit
not a
everything.
10. I'll give it an 8.
Yeah, that's what I was going to go
But-
with.
Like I'm probably, to be honest with you, soundtrack wise, if it's not like a Rob Zombie movie, because he does like there's crazy ass shit in there. If it's not like Ghost Ship, it's probably not going to get a 10. And if it's not a musical we're doing, probably
Oh,
not
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
get a 10. So musical literally is going to be that's the soundtrack.
Yeah.
It better have good music
Yeah.
in it.
So outside of that, I see those as 9 10s. Like movies that have like
They can also be a lot lower. So
yeah, they can also
but those
go
are the only
on.
ones
Depends-
that are really going to get 9 or 10.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
and there's all obviously other ones like I won't spoil it, but like the movie that Anthony's going to choose for his animated movie going forward, it probably has a 10 soundtrack, and not
Yeah.
easily a hard 9. Good pass.
Dragon
the
Ball
10.
Z Cooler's Revenge.
Yeah.
Why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
If you've not seen it,
Have you ever
There's-
watched Cooler's Revenge?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. It's got fucking saliva. That's fucking.
No,
soundtrack.
no. I
Only
Legit.
the American version.
yeah,
does.
I bought.
The Russell version does not. It pisses me off.
the Japanese version's got. Come on,
Gonna
and
be
you're like,
honest.
I ain't gonna.
Don't.
I bought that on VHS when it came out, and it had like the Disney case that it went in, and it was amazing.
It was a good movie.
I didn't realize Cooler wasn't part of like actual canon Dragon Ball.
Hey, everything's canon.
That's so stupid.
I don't know. I like that because it means Dragon Ball Z abridges canon, and
That's
brings me
the
joy.
only thing that I'm cool with. I love Dragon Ball. I love Dragon Ball Z
Yeah,
as a kid.
yeah.
As an adult, Jesus Christ, it takes forever to actually do anything.
Mhm.
And even then, the story is, yeah, you may be a terrible person that's trying to commit genocide. I'll let you get stronger so I can fight you again. Fucking nuke him. Like, rip his fucking head off. Like, out of the big 3, they're like fucking, like, the big anime,
Yeah,
fucking Naruto will kill you if
Yeah.
you need to. He's going to
Yeah.
try and make you good, but if he can't succeed in that,
he'll
he'll kill
drop
you.
you. He'll drop you
Yeah.
fast.
Luffy will 100% drop you.
He'll
He don't
punch a
give
hole
a
through you.
fuck. And then episode fucking 1 of Bleach, Ichigo's like calls the damn ambulance, be like, "Hey, I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ambulances here." The fuck? He's 100% gonna nuke you.
Yeah.
He don't give a shit.
See, I grew up on Cowboy Bebop. That was my first anime. Spike will definitely drop everybody in the room.
Yeah. Or if you want to even go like Samurai Champloo,
yeah.
like they'll gut you.
Although Vash is a lot like Goku in that sense, because Vash did not want to kill, but he wouldn't let you get stronger.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
He's,
no.
he's gonna make sure you don't do the action again.
Yeah. He will make sure you walk with a limp. He's Batman that likes donuts.
Batman kills people.
Yeah, he does, but like what they try to say Batman is.
Batman doesn't kill people.
The fall kills him.
Yeah.
The sudden stop at the bottom of the fall.
Speed has never killed anyone. It's the suddenly becoming stationary. That's Batman's form of justice.
Batman
Right.
doesn't kill anybody. Their heart stopping does.
They're like,
Yeah.
I didn't kill him. You
So-
threw him off a building.
Yeah,
That was gravity.
Yeah.
How do I get it to go off of U.S. and European dollars?
Why are you?
I don't know.
Oh, I forgot we're supposed to be telling. What's up?
My God, man.
I don't know how that happened. But I will say, yeah, Brandon just said he started watching Titans,
There
the
you
live
go.
action. Oh, what the hell did you do? What did you do? to
I
fix it?
hit this button and I put it into basic and not confirmed.
God, dude, that was so wild. I was like, what in the hell happened? But
the
Brandon
old
said,
man techs a bot.
Brandon said he just started watching Titans, the live action series.
Well, Everett, that's great.
Oh, it is amazing, man. The very first episode, Dick Grayson grabs a hold of a dude who's like, I think he's beating his daughter or he's doing something to his daughter. And he like grabs hold of this dude and he slams his fucking face into it, like into this window, and then drags his face across the glass and just ripping to pieces. It's sick.
Wait,
It's
that-
also really funny because like that exact scene, he lands, and when he like lands because he shows up and they're like, oh, it's Robin, and then they're like, where's Batman? And they all start looking for Batman, and like, he's here alone, and it really pisses him off that they're looking
Yeah.
for Batman. But it's sick, dude.
I'm gonna have to check that out because it's been on the list for a long time.
Awesome.
Live action Teen Titans?
Yeah,
It's dope.
because I know Alan Richardson plays Warhawk.
Just any place Hawk.
Hawk, yeah, but
That's what they call it.
yeah.
It's probably Hawk.
But and so Hawk and Dove, Hawk's War and Dove, yeah. Sorry, comic book guy.
Yeah, that's just what they just call him Hawk.
and I love Alan Richardson.
He's dope.
Yeah, great actor.
There's, I mean, they do a little bit of spins on it. Like,
They do take a lot of creative liberties.
I'm nervous for Red Hood.
Not bad.
Okay.
I liked Red Hood.
Because Jason Todd is literally up there with my favorite comic book characters.
So I gave it an 82 out of 110.
Legit, I gave it an 82 out of 110. That's where I landed.
79.
Ah!
82 out of 110. I think that's on par, though, because I'm pretty sure yours is typically lower than ours.
Yeah. And why did I just sound like Fozzie Bear?
Ah!
Waka waka!
How's that?
I walked in on a pig and a frog. It was up.
But,
Jesus.
I'm punch drunk. I need more sleep.
I gave you the wrong punch.
Don't stay up until 1 o'clock in the morning eating barbecue, kids. It's not good for your figure or your mind.
Don't drink Jim Jones punch.
good for the time there.
He should be in the fucking boxing Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Knocked down
Is that who Kesha came from?
about 100 people with one punch. Flavor Aid for the
Okay.
win.
Okay, one of our fans, the very few of them, could somebody make me a picture, like a PDF of Jim Jones, and have the One Punch song playing with it?
One punch.
One Punch! His face just comes in and out of the picture. If anybody could do that for me, that would just be the best.
Are y'all creative? Do we have creative fans, or
No.
are y'all
Just-
lame?
We have no.
Just don't be like
We
those
have no
Sonic.
fans yet.
Don't be like those Sonic.
It's hard to be creative when you don't
We have
exist.
Sonic the Hedgehog fans.
No,
There's
no,
just a bunch of like roll 34 fucking images of us.
Yeah, we got, it's hard for our fans to be creative when they don't exist.
If you want to know if you're anatomically correct, subscribe to my OnlyFans.
That's just what he calls himself as anatomically
just
correct.
type Jared and Water in YouTube. You'll be able to see if you're anatomically correct or not. It's fine.
Is that when you're swimming in the puddle?
That is me swimming in a puddle drunk off my ass. And my ass looks great. That's America's ass.
Yeah.
not
My
get
first
it.
anime I ever watched was Rugrats.
Not a fucking anime.
I know, but Rugrats was fucking bomb.
Fucking yeah, Rugrats was my like first animation
Dude, you know
that I
what? Hey.
remember.
You know what fucking cartoon I miss?
Gargoyles?
Rocket Power.
Oh, Rocket Power was
Rock Power
amazing.
was dope.
It was
I was a
actually
fan of
me,
Gargoyles,
me
though,
Brandon,
yeah.
Tyler was talking about this earlier today. But Robot Chicken, dude. I think Robot Chicken goes down in history as one of the greatest, as the greatest 15-minute cartoon of all time.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Or claymation.
No, I love Robot Chicken.
Not necessarily.
Robot Chicken's something I can like.
It's not necessarily.
They have compilations of like 6 hours of Robot Chicken on friggin' YouTube. And I'll throw that up when I can't sleep.
My favorite Robot Chicken character is the rock star. Whenever like the kids think the rock star does all this the cool shit, and he does, they win tickets to see him, and he's like, "You just ate a chip. I wouldn't swim for at least 3 hours." And it's like, he's like, "Yeah, rock stars like to look both ways before they cross the road." And it's like he's just trying to teach him like, "Dude, he's fucking lame."
Like-
But it's just super funny because he does it like real excited. He just tells them all to do safe things.
I got it confused with the fucking Metalocalypse, the
Oh,
the cocaine clown.
cocaine!
Metalocalypse
What
was
was
a good one.
Yeah.
that wasn't a 15-minute cartoon, was it?
No, that was like,
Metalocalypse, nah.
it was like
Well,
20
there was
something.
another one that was supposed to be a 15-minute cartoon because it went at the same time slot as Robot Chicken. Was it Aqua Teen Hunger
Aqua
Force?
Teen Hunger Force was 15 minutes.
Aqua
Aqua Teen Hunger
was
Force
good.
slaps. That's a great show.
Dude, there's a.
Kids these days won't fucking know our shit.
Yeah,
have you ever played Pal World?
I have.
There's a creature on there that looks identical to Super Jam.
Oh god, that's amazing. I
I'll show you.
absolutely, that era of cartoon, going back to it, I loved
never
Harvey
watched it.
Birdman, Attorney at Law. Birdman and Space Ghost, Coast to Ghost. Space Ghost,
Fuck
I could die on that hill, man. Do you know what
I always thought Space Ghost was like a fucking like Batman-esque comic book character. I didn't realize it was just a cartoon.
It's just, no, they had comic books too.
They're comic books too.
Yeah, there's comic books too. He's like darker in the comic books.
They have comic books for everything. You know it's darker in the comic books, which is hard to believe. Boys.
Yo, yeah, no.
Really?
Well, Walking Dead's darker in the books than it is in the show.
In the
Well, that
boys,
makes sense though.
in
Yeah.
the boys, when Starlight joins, Homelander makes her basically have sex and give everybody in the that's everybody that's a dude in the head.
Mhm.
In order
It's
for her to
real
join.
dark.
Like she has to, and he forces her to do it. If she doesn't, then he'll kill her.
Yeah, he is.
It's insane.
Homelander is one of those people that's really easy to hate, and it's real interesting how many people think he's amazing.
Like
And you know the people that think he's amazing, you can easily hate those people.
he's real easy. He's real easy to hate, and he's not even the most hated because they could make you more hated by it if they just made the comic book.
And the thing is that
Okay, so you see him.
yeah, the warden.
Okay, whatever. Go away, man.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
Red
Looks-
Tent.
It reminds you a lot of Super Joe. When I first seen it, I was like, "Yo, is that the thing from Super Joe?" And Jordan's like, "I don't think so." And he's like, "What the shit?" But yeah.
Did you ever watch the Brack Show?
What was it on?
Adult Swim.
Weirdly enough, I didn't
Probably.
really watch too many things. There was a cartoon I wish I could have watched, but I just never watched it as a kid. But I really, really liked its idea. I wish I would have watched it. That was the Codename Kids Next Door.
That show's amazing.
Never
liked
watched
it.
it. I never watched it. I wasn't. Weirdly enough, I only ever found myself on Cartoon Network to watch dumb shit like Cow and Chicken
Chowder was good on Cartoon Network.
and Johnny
Never got
Bravo.
into
And
Chowder.
Johnny Bravo is what I relate to now the most. But
I get
hey,
that.
pretty lady.
Hey, pretty lady. Oh,
Yeah.
Come on, you live at home with your mom and your best friend's a child.
Yeah,
I mean, I've met you.
yeah. I relate to that way more. Way more. You're the child.
I have a child.
It's fair.
Children having children.
Story.
Story of the Waverly Hood.
But yeah. I guess I watched Powerpuff Girls a little bit.
Powerpuff Girls was good.
like
Honestly,
Powerpuff
Cartoon
Girls.
Network was amazing.
Was it
for all
Cartoon
of
Network? It was
that.
Cartoon
Yeah,
Network.
Powerpuff Girls. Was good.
So it was Ed, Ed, and Eddie. I watched
Yeah.
Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Oh my god, are we Ed?
Which-
Ed, Ed,
Which
Eddie?
which one do you think you are, Ed, Ed, or Eddie? Which Ed?
Yeah, which Ed? Are you the smoozer or the smart one?
Schmoozer.
The schmoozer. I always took myself as the smart one.
Well then, good, because I always took myself as the dumb fucking one. Dude. That's us, dude. Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Ed, double D, and dumbass.
Just need to change the podcast.
Yeah. Is that
might
my,
get sued.
I was asking.
No,
at work.
they don't exist anymore.
That's my
They-
manager
they
at
went
work
under.
because he's like into all kinds of crazy shit. And I was like, do you deem yourself as Ed, Ed, or Eddie? He's like, to be honest with you, I'll be double D. And I said, really? And he's like, yeah, but I'm probably more like Eddie. I said,
It really depends on
I
the
feel
day.
the same. I said, I feel like I'm smart enough to be able to handle my own. But at the same time, I also feel like, no, guys.
Butter toast.
Yeah. I also
I don't
feel
know.
like,
Eddie has some smart moments.
yeah, he stumbles his way into some.
Honestly, I always just assumed at the end of the show, like when they closed it, would be like the end of Scary Movie, where the real dumb guy just like starts walking normal and just walks
Yeah.
out.
He's just got a pocket full of quarters.
Yeah, he's just fine.
Yeah,
just
he's-
pops
he's
the
the- he's-
jawbreaker.
He's the one that's doing
Sunglasses, walks off.
all the bad ideas, and everybody feels bad for him, so they let him do it.
Yep.
But
Head
yeah,
cannon. A lot of head cannon in this episode.
I watched the Angry Beavers.
Oh, that show was the best.
I've got a
Norbert.
complete series somewhere.
I watched a lot of. What was it? I just had it. Cat Dog.
Oh, that was a good
So
one.
Haley,
Dog.
one of the greatest theme songs of all time.
Invader Zim, man.
I did not watch Invader Zim. I fucking
Really?
hated Invader Zim. And then I watched it as an adult, and I was like, "Yeah, this is a great
Yeah.
TV show."
I think you have to like
Because
grow
Gurr
with
is, and it's so much funnier too because Invader Zim himself not really that funny. Gurr
He's
is
amazing.
hysterical.
it. Gurr made the
Gurr
show.
is so stupid, and he's supposed to be super intelligent.
I'm singing theme song.
Which
Yeah.
is
And
which
you're
maybe
like,
that's
"Man,
the
so insane."
but going back to the moral of things, maybe that's the moral of Invader Zim. That
To
the
be honest-
wisest people are generally idiots.
To be honest, it's
I
funny
mean,
because
to be fair, the people with the most power are the ones making the dumbest fucking decisions.
But it also is a punishment because they hated Zim, so they sent Zim there by himself with the dumbest creature,
Yeah.
That's
the
fair.
dumbest robot, and that was like the idea behind it. But Gurr was just so dumb; he was just so funny. 'Cause
He was just
did
lovable.
stupid shit. Yeah, because he didn't want destruction to the earth. He just wanted to be there.
Yeah.
I'm making waffles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Which Gur gives off the same energy as Vimo from Adventure Time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They both got that real loosey goosey attitude.
And Donkey.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is there.
Because I said that, and then immediately I'm like,
Yeah.
wait, I'm pretty sure I just got that confused.
You
with
quoted
that was
Donkey, but
Donkey.
yeah, it's fine.
I was Donkey.
I'll make waffles.
He doesn't make wrong.
Unfortunately, that's my energy, I think, in this life.
Girls was pancakes.
Yeah.
That was it.
Waffles and pancakes, not bad.
They're the same thing.
They are.
Just different machine.
They are. Just they look
They're
different.
different.
No.
Pancakes, the syrup rolls off of it. Waffles has the syrup.
You just
Yeah.
use a different machine.
They're both the same because they're both second class to French toast.
I mean,
French toast is the hill I will die on.
French
can die
toast is
on that
okay. I mean,
French toast is delicious.
I don't know. Have you ever had chicken and waffles?
I do. That's what I get every time I go to IHOP. Is I'll get
Okay.
the Belgian waffle
So-
chickens.
so
But I don't eat
that's-
them together. I don't like the concept.
That is not chicken and waffles.
No.
Chicken and waffles, the good chicken waffles. You guys need to go. Not sponsored.
Roscoe's?
No, well, maybe. But there's a place on the college campus at OSU. It's called Hangover Easy. It's a restaurant. There's a couple of them.
Yeah.
They have spicy chicken and waffles. It is
Wow.
the best stuff ever.
Ah, you said spicy. It's already,
Yeah.
it's already too
But
spicy.
I do know this place off Ocean Avenue.
Oh yeah.
Where I used to sit and talk with you. We were both 16 and it felt so right.
No.
Sleeping all day, staying up all night. I knew a lot more of those lyrics than I thought I did, and I was
Yeah,
sad.
weirdly enough,
Yeah.
I knew like the first like 2 words that you
Yeah,
had,
I knew
like, and I was like, I don't have anything to add to this. And then you
Yeah.
added more to it. I was like, I still don't. I still don't.
Autism. I remember stuff I don't actually need to. Just-
That's me.
Oh,
It's the rapture.
I thought it was either that or someone trying to break in.
They wouldn't. Have been, they would be smart enough to break in. I would give them one of these. Quit.
Like I would
I mean, all
definitely.
you guys gotta do is distract them.
Like legitimately kick in the door. We just all look at him like, really? This
Hey,
was your life choice?
there's a-
Really?
There's a kid that lives here, dickhead. Quit being an asshole.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna lock that door so he can't go outside by himself. Your calls in a disturbance.
Sorry. My phone buzzed. I'm sorry that it's so powerful and makes things work weird.
He's got a magnet on the back of his phone and fucking electromagnetic fucking pulses. and shit.
EMF, electromagnetic frequency.
Yeah, but weirdly enough, he's the only one that has one. Everybody else is fine.
Yeah. And I'm the only one that can hear it because I got the headphones in to make sure we have.
It's called
Decent
I bought
amount of
my
audio.
case from Five Below. So that's probably just the Chinese people listening in on us.
I mean, they're not getting any intelligent
no
information.
useful information. They can have my bank numbers, but that's not gonna help me. Just like there's like $500 in there, maybe.
They can have my dad.
Oh yeah, no. I love when Iran was threatening to like erase everybody's debt and like give us all 800 credit scores. I'm like, threaten me with a good time.
Oh, right, please, please, do. Please. I'll learn whatever your language is.
Yep. I'll convert to Islam. I was a
No.
Catholic. It's
What's
fine.
their language?
Arabic, maybe. I would
Yeah.
assume it's Islam, so Arabic.
Did you know that the Australian Army pays for the girls to get boob jobs?
I knew
I
that
need to go
actually.
to Australia.
Finally gonna get that transition done.
Nope, I just want boobs.
Ah, that makes sense.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Well,
I wonder if
already
you mean
beating
it's
you
like,
there.
I'm never getting any work. Anthony, your work's declined since you got your boob job. But they're so fun to play with.
and I'm not anxious anymore. I have built-in stress hooks.
They feel great.
This one they put a squeaker
You
in.
got what they say. Anthony,
Yeah.
it's going to be worse to find dry. Jealousy's an ugly color.
Right.
You just smile at them,
You're green with envy.
like squeak, and run away.
Yeah. Anyway, so we've been rambling. We obviously ramble almost every episode, even
Yep.
on the episodes we're not supposed to. We ramble.
Which
So
we
that
haven't been
was
doing our rambling episodes either. So
Yeah, we've been doing
this is
D&D
just
instead of
giving
that.
us.
yeah, whatever. But so that was our take on Spirit Away. If you've stayed with us this long, just listening to us bullshit and say stupid stuff,
I really hope you
Um,
did. This is the entertaining
Anthony
part.
will go ahead and he'll let you know what next week we're going to. And we'll probably, after he says it, probably ramble longer. But at least now we have a standpoint of what
Yeah.
we can say that we did say it. So, what's the next movie we were watching?
Do, 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 do.
Anthony.
Do, 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 do.
So the next movie we're watching is a relatively new movie that came out. It just, to my knowledge, just kind of shadow dropped onto Netflix and with next to no marketing and made a massive fucking splash. It's on the Billboard Top 100 multiple times over. K-pop Demon Hunter, dog.
All right,
That
I'm
movie is
excited.
fucking dope.
I did
will
watch
that.
it. I watched it with Anthony. I came over because it was before his wrestling event the night or the next day.
If
Well,
you don't
I came
keep
over-
up with XWE, I won.
Hey!
If you do, I should have won.
His headcanon is that he won.
I was
but-
gonna say I didn't get pinned, but no, I'm the one that got pinned.
It was like that episode of Dallas. He's gonna wake up in the next wrestling match, and it's all gonna be to a dream, and they're gonna discuss how he won.
For those of you who if you've noticed, we've not posted any rambling ones in a while. We've been doing some D&D stuff.
Yeah.
We might eventually get to the point where we record some of those.
That'd be fun.
We're trying to get familiar, trying to get everybody back into the swing of things and how it works.
Yep.
We are going to be introducing a new system.
I will say that on a side note, the first one we did, Jared was teaching his son James how to play, and Anthony was teaching his son or Gavin how to play. So there was a little bit of teaching going on. So we don't want to have.
Yeah.
We want to try to get everybody to be a little bit more, a little less green at it
A little more
before we
streamlined.
start actually trying to film it and put it up for people to see.
Yeah, Matthew
Yep.
Mercer coming for you.
Yeah, we don't.
I'm
we
not
don't.
really.
We don't want to have too many people doing stupid things that they might get made fun of or something.
Feel free to
Whatever.
make fun of me. That's just my thing.
I mean, we just don't.
And we're coming more for
That's-
Brendan anyways. We're not coming for Mercer. We're coming for Brendan from D20.
What if you don't
Really
come for Mercer?
I'm
He's got
going on
pretty
Brendan.
hair.
Hey, fuck that! I'm going for Will Campos.
Yeah, I want to go
Dungeons
after
and
Brendan Lee
Dragons.
Mulligan.
They're significantly less popular and a lot easier, even though they're pretty funny.
Going hair
I'll
versus
just
no
listen
hair.
to them here.
I just kind of feel like
Uh,
Brendan Lee Mulligan and me could be really good friends if I got to meet him.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
Although I know it won't make any kind of draw, but I would 100% do like a boxing charity match with any of them, including Travis Willingham. I'll get ass fucking beat,
like,
but I would 100%
Travis is
do
a
a
big old dude, dude. You guys are
I'm
big
fucking
guys.
5'9".
He's like 6'4".
I mean, I'll do a weightlifting competition with any of them or a luchador match. I don't know that much about luchador, but I can dance battle. Dance
Oh.
battles, bro.
Just stuff I wanted to bring up, and I'm just gonna put you on the spot and do it while we're recording.
Oh, okay,
Would you guys like to do a weight loss challenge?
sure.
Absolutely.
I've been wanting to
Okay.
cut.
You want to judge?
I can. I just I'm not going to do anything out of my normal routine to try to lose weight. So
No, that's fair.
it's not going to be. I did lose weight to this point, but
I'm already in like
I just don't like taking time out of my day to do that. I should lose weight, but I'm not.
That's fair.
I
So-
just, yeah.
Maybe next episode we end with
Weigh-ins.
Weigh yourselves.
weigh in and like I don't know, fucking what would be a test of strength that we could do that wouldn't benefit size.
We squat daddy.
That wouldn't benefit size. Mass moves mass, damn it. Push-ups. So you do
Yeah.
the most push-ups.
You'll
You
win
can do
that.
that.
I suck at push. You know, I'm gonna spend my entire time in the
How
gym
many
training.
push-ups can you do?
Currently, I can hit 20.
Currently, I can do probably about 4.
I've not done a push-up
I
in
should
4
do
years.
this. But
We'll
like,
do the same kind that me and
Okay.
Little Man were
I will
doing.
let this be
Slaps.
known.
Yeah.
I will agree to do this, but if I lose and I don't lose any weight whatsoever,
Yeah.
That's fair.
I don't. It's whatever. Like I said, I'm not going to
I
start.
gotta
going
make
to
a
the
cut
gym.
for. I gotta make a cut and some changes for my next wrestling match.
I'm just-
since I'm going up against a fucking army vet.
I'm
Well,
just.
yeah,
the
no,
dude's
yeah.
gonna steamroll my ass if I don't.
I just think I'm not going to go
Jason
out of
Legend,
my
I'm
way.
coming for you.
I'm not going to go out of my way to actively.
That's fair.
I'll just
maybe,
actually start
maybe,
counting my calories.
maybe I'll do stuff
Yeah.
around my house a little bit, like push-ups in my room or sit-ups or whatever, maybe. But I'm not too pressed.
I mean, if it's a challenge, I feel like I'm gonna have to like force myself to go to the gym every day.
I did
now
lose
instead of,
weight
like, 4
though.
days a
Thank you
week.
for noticing.
You do look slimmer.
Yeah.
I can see it in Anthony's eyes. That's not true.
You do. You
I
look
did.
slimmer.
I actually did. I actually weighed last when I
to be
last
fair, though, I knew you in high school.
when I was super skinny.
Oh yeah, no, we can't be judged by our high school selves in any way, shape, or fashion.
I
had a
weigh.
six-
I
I
can't
weigh
'cause most
literally.
people don't recognize me. It's right.
I literally weigh almost 100 pounds more now than I did. But I did weigh 298, and I'm down to. I just weighed myself yesterday before I went to the dentist. 280.
You go, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's 18
Currently-
pounds down, and that's from last time I weighed myself was like January, February.
So high school Jared
50 pounds.
was 150 pounds, soaking wet. Jared now is 300 pounds. So I am two Jareds in the shell of one.
I graduated at like 165.
Yeah.
Is that what we graduated in?
I was 180.
Okay, then I was. We were the exact same weight. I do remember that.
I was
So I
one-
graduated at 180 as well.
I had the little abs, like the little ones that look cool.
I
At the
I have
bottom.
never had
those.
abs.
I had
I
abs.
had a 4-pack, but I didn't have a. It wasn't like a chiseled 4-pack or anything. It was just like that you could see it. Oh,
Yeah.
it's not fat. That's probably muscle.
Yeah.
But the biggest downfall for Anthony in this situation was I'm 6 foot. He's 5'9".
Yeah.
So we both weighed the same. I obviously look skinnier.
Yeah, what do you do?
My body has
Fit you
more
better, yeah.
stretch.
Yeah, I remember we did the. What they were doing that health thing in school, and they're like, "Did yours?" They're like, "Yeah, you look good." I was like, "I weighed the exact same amount." I'm like, "You could stand to lose a few pounds." I'm like, "Fuck you." I'm like, "We weigh the same." They're like,
But
I'm not going to
It
discuss
holds
the school
better in
health
height.
test.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, school health test always sucked. For
But
me,
to be
so-
fair, when I was in school, I played football, so I was
"I didn't music."
out doing stuff.
I was
You
in the
all-
band.
You also played football in junior high, so you
Yeah.
still had that worth ethic, and you also ran track.
I was
I ran track in high school.
I did not. I didn't have the grades.
Yeah, we did in junior high, and I did in high school for a little bit. I did. I think freshman year.
I guess you technically you didn't run.
But
You
had
did. You
the
did it when we
grades-
had to in practice, but you technically.
You had the grades for
Well,
football,
I did
but
do
not
the
for
fucking-
track.
I did the 4x400.
Fascinating.
That sucked.
I know because I was on your team,
I know.
and I would.
I was a full lap behind everybody because they
Not
made
me.
me go last.
I wasn't. I was like 20 feet behind them because I actually was a runner. And then we had 3 shot put people, and they put you dead last. And
Yeah, they were like, "Yeah, catch up," and I'm like, I managed to catch up by about 50 yards.
Yeah, but it was so funny too because the event was over. I'm like, yeah, we still got a guy running.
Yeah, everyone's cheering and happy, and I'm like, everything.
But it was.
I heard you like, "Hey, you guys move out of the way. We still got a runner coming."
Yeah, but we did it to cheat because it was us and Waverly.
We needed the
competing.
points.
Yeah, us and Waverly
Yeah.
competing for first place. Well, there was only 4x4 teams, so Waverly was always better than us.
Yeah.
So we knew points. Statistically speaking, in the point system, second and third would place higher than first because we didn't need. We had first place. If they
Yeah.
got first, it would have bumped them up if we got second. Second and third would bump us up just enough to beat them.
Okay.
So we literally they're like, Daddy, form a team. And I was like, why? They're like, because you. I was like, but I asked everybody. No, everyone's like, no. Anthony's like, I'll run. And then Anthony convinced 2 of the shot put people to run with us. And unfortunately, it wouldn't have mattered who was last because the 2 guys before Anthony would have put us so far behind anyway because they were not sprinters. They were not
Yeah.
runners.
No.
They were jogging at the very end. But I definitely wasn't going last because I didn't want to be like, he's slow.
Yeah.
So I went first. I should have probably been the anchor since I was the only one that actually had ran this event. So I probably should have been the anchor, but I was like, not
They
happening.
only put me at anchor because they knew just full fury being that far behind would
Yeah.
have motivated me enough
Yeah,
to
you have
get
to
anchor
Not the
down
other
there.
2, because the other 2 seen people. Anthony was running basically by himself for the majority
Yeah.
of it. Like he got the baton, and as he's running, they're
Crossing
pretty
the
much
finish line.
finishing, and Anthony's trying. He's just running.
Yeah.
So it's like,
No, because they were on the opposite side of the field of me when I took off.
Oh God.
Or no, they were a little bit before. I managed to get them to where they crossed the finish line as I crossed that opposite side of the
Well,
field.
that's not bad.
So I ended up
Honestly.
saving us about
yeah.
25, 50 yards.
Anthony
some
made
shit.
up a difference, but he really didn't get the baton until they were literally about to finish.
Yeah,
It wasn't much more. he
unless
was-
I was the Flash. I was
because
not
we
winning.
had.
Yeah.
I know who our other
I
2
don't think
people were.
Usain Bolt could have fucking made
I know
it.
who our
Wow.
other 2 people were, and I'll tell you this: if it was run the 400 and bench 400 pounds, our team would have won no problem.
Yeah.
So we had Travis Crawford, who was benching 400 as a freshman, or
Yeah.
300 as a freshman.
Big Mac was the other one.
Yeah, and Mac Dunn, who Mac could run, but he wasn't the
He
fastest.
just chose not to.
Yeah, he just kind of jogged because he knew we weren't going to win. Our goal was to get third place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember I was berating him. I'm like, "You can run fast at that. Why didn't you?" There's fucking lazy.
I ran. I can.
It's like our events are over. We don't need. to
Let me
conserve
tell you,
energy.
the Waverly team that ran the 4x4 was a very good 4x4 team.
Yeah.
And we weren't going to beat them. Our best team wasn't going to beat them, and I wasn't going to come close to our best team. They finished. When I say I was the closest of all of us to them, I was probably 20, 25 meters behind them. So there was, and me finishing like I could run. When I ran it in 106, 107, like a minute 6,
Oh, okay.
7,
Yeah.
which isn't good. And they were running sub minutes. So I was like, they're running in like 53 seconds. So I was like 6, 7 seconds behind them. He's no problem. I wasn't even at my best.
I get that.
And I'm running at minute 7. I'm going to imagine Mac ran it close to 2. Or minute 30. Travis probably ran it close to 2, and Anthony probably ran it minute 20, 25.
Yeah.
But just when you have those two already in front
Yeah.
of you, there was really no. Really no difference.
The fastest I ever was, and that was like when I was in my best shape, I could run a 7-minute mile. That's it, though.
The fastest I ever ran any event in tracks, I ran a 227 flat. Gang shit.
Because I'm
I don't
built.
even remember my 40 times. So.
I'm just built too big to run because I've always had these shoulders. And that's a lot of drag.
I mean, it's better than fucking that kid, dude.
I'll let you know this. In track, I had long hair.
He didn't
Yeah.
have the muscles. He just walked around like he had muscles.
That's
But
hilarious.
I had long hair.
I did too,
And
actually.
I could have been. They would have said I'd been a lot faster if I didn't. It's like my hair legit was long.
He didn't have
thick.
sleek hair either.
It's like
it
long-
was-
My hair's super thick.
Like, look how thick
Yeah.
this is now.
Yeah.
As short as it is.
Yeah.
Now just
It was
imagine that
long
like
and
10,
thick.
10
Weirdly, I had similar hair.
Yeah, so
But mine did this weird curl thing at the bottom, so it looked like I was like an 18th century, like.
oh no,
judge.
mine didn't curl like that. Mine just curled everywhere.
Yeah, mine just curled at the bottom.
But I mean,
Remember you brushing out your hair like, this is me brushing my fucking hair. I brush my hair every fucking
yeah,
day.
because everybody said that. Everyone's like, "Do you ever brush your hair?" I'm like, "Yeah, just recurls behind it." And then I was at Anthony's house, and he's like, "You going to brush your hair?" I said, "Yeah, sure." I said, "I'll show you what. I'll show you what I mean." And I was showing him, and as I was brushing, like I brushed this whole side of my head, and the brush was going through it clean, and then I went to the other side, and then I was like, "Well, watch." And I went back to this side. It was just stuck again. It like it was recurling behind it. It was just.
It would be a
was like
great
nothing I could
episode.
fucking do.
We just get one of those like straighteners that you brush your hair to straighten, and just see how long his hair actually
It
is.
did
done that.
Anthony's. It did Anthony's hair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my hair.
God damn it, you're burning me.
Actually, no, those things are great. So I've got like a beard straightener,
Oh yeah.
and it just feels wonderful.
I've straightened my hair before. My hair was down to here.
It was my Facebook profile picture at one point.
Yeah.
Okay.
But my hair, like, I dated girls in the past.
Actually, I changed my entire profile. Like I was.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I don't remember why I did it.
I will say this since we're in discussion of high school. Anthony's got two of my most favorite breakups of all time. Anthony broke up with a girl one time. She said that they needed to break up because he hates her, his mom hates her, and his dad thinks she's a hoe. And Anthony simply replied with, "My dad doesn't think you're a hoe," which did not take away
the hatred.
that he hated her and his mom hated her. His second favorite, I don't know if he remembers this one. I remember this one. He broke up with a girl on Facebook
Ooh.
back before we had cell phones.
Oh.
So he broke up with her, or it was MySpace, I think.
Oh
He broke up
god.
with her on MySpace. So he sent her a MySpace message that she could only receive when she got home. So she
Yes.
went through the entire school day thinking they were still together.
That's. I would love to say that's the worst thing.
I also, so my favorite moment of me getting broken up with,
That was my favorite.
I don't know if you remember this. I think you were there. I got a call. It was the girl's friend. It was like, hey, she wants to break up. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's fine, whatever. Like, we don't see each other. It's cool. And then I'm like, idea in my head. Because she wasn't there with her when she made the call.
Ah. Yeah.
So the whole next day at school, I pretended like I didn't know. And then she told me I broke down the hallway in fake tears.
That's funny. Yeah.
Because you were the only one in on the joke, and then a couple of our buddies were like, "Hey, dude, you okay?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm fine." They're like, "What was that all about?" Oh, just
I knew.
making a
trolling.
scene to make a scene.
Troll.
I knew about it. It was funny.
I broke up with someone with a post-it note before. I just
don't
left it on their
typically-
door at college.
I don't typically break up with people. They just kind of break up with me.
I mean, that's usually what happens to me, but it was just, yeah, it was a weird relationship. It was freshman year of college.
I think it's because I always make that bet with them. I'm like, you'll break up with me before I break up with you. And they're like, good. And I said, I don't think you're willing to know how desperate I could get.
How desperate I can get.
I'll stay in this motherfucker till I'll ride this bitch till it dies. I'll tell you. Just to be right, goddamn.
I've unfortunately been described as, well, it's kind of like getting to ride a roller coaster, but forever. It was fun to start out with, but now we're just going around in loop-de-loops, and it's just not fun anymore.
I will say, I dated a girl one time and she broke
Oh,
up. And her her reasons for why she broke up with me is because she said that she got tired of me saying she was going to date another dude, and then she proceeded to date that other dude. I was like, I feel like I was right.
That shit happens,
Yeah.
actually,
I
unfortunately.
feel like I was right on that. I don't feel like I was in the wrong here for accusing you of that because it happened.
And that's the thing, yeah. That's the... I've had a girl before say, well, I only cheated on you because you were worried about me cheating on you, so you made it happen. I'm like,
But I don't think that's how that works.
that's,
Like, weirdly enough, I feel like there's an issue there. I feel like this is called an excuse.
yeah, I'm just gonna go now. I was right.
I did a girl that was born one day before me.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
For a while, I forgot your birthday,
You her birthday?
and I'm like, why am I always a day off? Fuck, that's why.
Yeah, I was. I don't know. I was. I'm not like a romantic type, but I know how to. I'm okay. Like on her birthday, she spent the entire day getting yelled at by her parents. And then for my birthday, I took her out to eat, to movies and stuff. So it was.
All right, I think we're gonna wrap this up.
Yeah,
Little
yeah,
man's
yeah,
getting
yeah.
antsy.
Stay hood. We were to a podcast. It was great. It was great talking to everybody. Good talking to you. That was a little glimpse of Hyman's side profile. Stay back.
Stay back.
On.
Right there, little buddy.
As always, from Chew Up Podcast. Have a good one.
Bye.
Deuces.